So my next question to you is, all right. So people are either getting surgery or they taking Ozempic, right? But then now they posting like hella gym videos, working out and stuff. How you feel about that?
I'll say this: the truth will come to light after a while. If you can post all the shit you want to, like I see some influencer or whatever, or they say if they be putting on the front, oh I did this, and then they actually had surgery or did this, whatever. It'll come to the forefront because motherfuckers like me that are knowledgeable, that are educational with the shit, and other influencers. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna say influence, but other individuals who are in this field that know the real deal, that know the actual knowledge when it comes to this shit. We know who bought the shit and who put on the front based on the information that you put out. Because you gonna start saying shit that you kind of don't know about, and there's gonna be loopholes in what you're saying, and you have no scientific evidence to back up what the fuck you saying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for those that try to put up the front, like
does it bother you, or you just peep game and you just like?
I mean, it only bothers me because it affects people who believe the shit and run with it. So, like it's easy to this girl, she got 200,000 followers. She said this and said that, and so like it got to be true because look how many followers she got. Yeah, that don't mean shit. Like, shit. I mean, a big can think a nigga gonna treat her right or whatever just 'cause he said this and that. Then guess what? You leave your ass in the dust.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just because she got a lot of followers and shit, that don't mean that she's necessarily credible, or doesn't mean that they're necessarily trustworthy. Like, and I see it from aspects of men influencers, women influencers. So it's more like it's kind of fitness is kind of a wicked industry, man. Because you gotta look at those who telling the truth for real. You gotta look at those who lying. Like, I mean, and then but 9 times out of 10, the truth always gets covered up of all the bullshit, up under all the bullshit. So, as far as it bothering me, it just bothers me when people know they spewing bullshit. Like, that's bullshit, and then they try to. Then the moment they get, I was finna say the moment they get came at, holy shit, pause, holy shit. The moment that people, man, I can't even say comfort me. The moment that people say something that disputes or that challenges what they post or whatever, now it's like, oh, I'm getting attacked or whatever. No, like, you said this was wrong. Like, I've seen an influencer, she say, like, she got like 300,000 followers, she don't follow nobody. Also red flag. Like, what the fuck you mean you don't follow nobody? You don't get inspiration from nobody, you don't get knowledge from nobody. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? So, continuing on, she's posted some shit like, oh, I knew how to build mass, build muscle, but I needed to tone the muscle. What the fuck you mean tone the muscle? You can't tone the muscle. Like, that shit is. So then she starts talking about Pilates and shit. So now her saying that, you look at her body and she's saying this shit, everybody think, oh yeah, Pilates is the way to go. No, the fuck it's not. You trying to have a fat ass, you trying to have flat stomach, you trying to look like the other fitness influencer that you look up to, and you see what they do, right? You see they lifting heavy, you see they doing RDLs, hip thrusts, step ups, glute bridges. You see they doing everything up under the sun pertaining to building a nice physique.
Yeah.
What the fuck make you think Pilates is the way to do the shit? You don't even see them do it. So why would you take that route? But they're gonna take that route because they believe Shawty, because she looked a certain way and she said this type of thing. Like, but just because she said that type of thing, just because she got to follow that don't mean she's necessarily right. But like I said, you only look at shit from, the followers. You only look at shit from a certain standpoint. People really gonna only understand shit from the level of consciousness that they operate from. So, if you don't know no better, you ain't gonna know no better.
Yeah.
But folks like me that know better, know better.
We can do it.